Welcome to Henderson Hangouts. I'm Donovan Lee, and today I have with me Jonathan Smith.
What's up?
We're going to be talking sports, so let's just get right into it. So, Jonathan, the combine was this past week.
Yes, it was.
So yeah, we saw a lot of possibilities, but also a lot of disappointments too. I don't know. Some guys, I think it was just the lights. You know, a lot of guys get caught under the lights, so I'm sure that was a reason. But
definitely, yeah.
What were your standouts from the combine?
Okay, so I got 4 guys that stood out to me. Henry Ruggs III, the wide receiver from Alabama. Look, you show up, you run a 4.27, like, that's automatically a standout.
Oh yeah.
Next, Chase Claypool, wide receiver from Notre Dame.
Okay.
So he is 6'4", 238, and he ran a 4.4. The only other wide receiver to ever do that at 6'4", 235 or way more is Calvin Johnson. That's a good comp. That's a good company.
Oh yeah.
Next is Jalen Hurts. He threw the ball really well. Because I know like there's been kind of some questions on his accuracy. Yeah. I feel like in the quarterback drills he did a really good job. Yeah. Just kind of throwing the ball and he ran like a 4.6. So that's not
for a QB. That's solid.
That's good.
But they're talking about moving him to another spot.
And that's the thing. I don't think he's fast enough to play wide receiver if he's only running 4.6.
4.6 is slow.
So
and then slow. He may play tight end.
He maybe.
But you remember they tried to do that to who was it?
They'll have to put some weight on him if he's gonna play tight end.
How much more though? Because he's pretty solid though.
He is, but like he doesn't look like George Kittle or Travis Kelce. No, he's definitely smaller than those guys, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then my favorite guy, Tristan Wirfs. I hope I'm saying his name correctly.
Yeah.
Offensive lineman from Iowa. You ready?
Yeah.
So he set offensive line records in the vertical, which his vertical was 36.5 inches. He tied the broad jump record at 10 feet 1 inch and ran the fastest 40 for an offensive lineman there at a 4.85. So like that's just like he's solidified himself as like a top 15 overall pick.
Any lineman that's running under 5 is
I know. And like his 10-yard split was really good too. It was like 1.6, 1.7. So I think like he looked really good.
Okay.
What about you? You got any standouts?
I saw a couple guys from Arkansas.
Okay.
They were pretty solid candidates. I don't know if just because of the season, because I know a lot of scouts draft based off of the season too.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I don't know if they're going to give high picks. I'm looking probably like mid-third, late 4.
Definitely, yeah.
So we'll have to see how that turns out, but I don't know if Arkansas players will get like. I mean, New England is good at drafting Razorbacks, so
yeah, they usually do.
We'll see if
especially with Brett Bielema being a consultant there.
Yeah,
now, so
definitely big time.
Yeah.
So the entire football world wants to know, where is Tom Brady going, since we're talking about New England?
So I think he ends up in Tennessee.
What?
Yeah, that's just my gut feeling. We don't really know. Not much has really come out on that. But the best fit for him, I think, is Dallas. And like they're everything.
I don't know about that one.
Tom Brady, big brand guy.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboy football, biggest sports brand in America. Those match. He's got great weapons on the outside with Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb.
Yeah, they picked up some good slots.
Best offensive line in football.
Yeah.
They're struggling to find a deal right now with Dak Prescott. And you know Jerry Jones loves being talked about. And they signed Tom Brady. They are in the middle of the sports world.
He fits the mold for Cowboy QB, but I don't know if I just want to see him there. It's
I don't
personal preference.
either.
I don't think I want to see him there.
And that like the also like their division isn't good. It's like that helps them out. And then Mike McCarthy's he's a good coach. He's very reputable in the football world. So I'd love to see him in Dallas.
I heard Joe Rogan was trying to campaign to get him to go to the Raiders. Now that's a long shot, but I mean it's Vegas, so
maybe. I just don't really see it.
We'll have to wait that one out. Do you think Antonio Brown deserves a chance in the NFL?
If I'm a GM, I'm not going to sign him just because I feel like he's too big of a problem in the locker room. But I feel like if he was signed, I feel like he'd be great in Baltimore or in San Francisco.
All right. We're going to take a brief moment here, but we'll be right back after this short break. Thanks for coming to Henderson Hangouts.
Do you feel like people are avoiding you? Don't be a dreaded spreader. Protect yourself and those around you from flu. Here's 3 things you should do. Get a flu vaccine each year. Take everyday preventive actions to stop the spread of germs, like covering coughs and sneezes and washing your hands, and stay home if you're sick. If you do get the flu, contact a healthcare professional right away and take flu antivirals if prescribed. Don't be a dreaded spreader. Take 3 steps to fight flu.
Welcome back to Henderson Hangouts. I'm Donovan Lee, and with me today we have Jonathan Smith.
What's up, y'all?
So we're going to get into our baseball portion because this is interesting.
I'm very excited for this portion.
So the Astros.
Yes.
Cheating scandal. What do you think?
So obviously cheating's terrible.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing that you can do in the world of sports.
Definitely.
But I don't think it's a bad thing for baseball because there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, I see that.
Especially for baseball because they're never in the focus of under the sports microscope.
I don't know, though, because the steroid era was pretty bad.
That was like 2004.
I mean, yeah, but
16 years.
Like those guys had to go in front of Congress. Like,
that's true.
That's pretty bad. But,
that's fair.
But anyways, do you feel it was justified?
What do you mean by justified?
Like, did it make sense? Like, do you think without the sign stealing they could have done it again?
Yes, especially in 2017. So, like when the whole thing happened, the Yankees came out, they were so upset, like, oh, we would have beat them.
Okay.
But I was doing my research, right? The Astros did not beat the Yankees because they just went out there and put up 12 runs a game and just outscored them.
No.
So in the 4 games that the Yankees lost in that series, they failed to score more than 1 run. So, I mean, like, you can't, like, the Astros won that World Series and just that whole thing in general just because of how good their pitching was.
Oh, yeah.
With Garrett Cole and Verlander and those guys.
They had a bullpen that season.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they won. Obviously, I'm sure that the sign stealing thing helped.
Yeah.
But they won because of their pitching.
So how do you think other players are taking it? Do you think they're
upset.
too hard or?
I mean, I don't blame them for being upset. I don't blame them if they drill a few batters, honestly.
Yeah. You've been seeing that a lot during spring training.
I don't blame them for being upset because I feel like I'd be pretty upset as well.
Okay. What about guys like A-Rod though? Because he had his scandal too, and I don't know. That might be the pot calling the kettle black.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really listen to A-Rod, to be honest.
That makes sense. So let's get into basketball.
Yes.
Rookie competition is heating up now.
Oh, definitely.
Zion is back in full swing.
Love Zion. He's great.
Actually improved his game. He's playing in and out now. So I don't.
I guess.
Do you think he should be in the running for Rookie of the Year? Even
Oh,
though
definitely.
He missed as many games
Definitely. 100%. I'd agree with that.
I don't know because I feel like he's played the full length of the season.
Yeah, he looks really good too. I like Ja.
Came in midway and he's making noise. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I would give him
12 straight games with 20+ points. That's impressive, especially for a rookie.
And these aren't just any games. Like he's playing the Lakers.
Like the Lakers.
He's playing
they played the Mavs last night. He looked pretty good. So
I heard Luka is supposed to be the next Dirk. How do you feel about that?
I completely disagree with that.
Okay.
He reminds me more of James Harden. He's much more of a James Harden guy, in my opinion.
Like that. I can see an ISO game like that. Yeah. James Harden said that the Rockets have all the pieces to win the NBA title.
No, they don't. He needs to stop talking.
When you got PJ Tucker playing the 5, that's not. He's 6'5".
And like when you got to beat the Clippers and the Lakers, like you're not going to beat the Clippers and the Lakers.
Steph is supposed to come back today.
I'm excited about that. I mean, we'll see how much he really plays. There's like a little over 20 games left, I believe. I mean,
that's a bad decision.
I agree.
So let's get into this rookie competition in the NBA. We got Zion, Ja, and a couple other people, but really those are the main.
Those are definitely the 2 main guys.
Who are you picking at this moment?
Take Rookie of the Year. For Rookie of the Year, I'm taking Ja Morant. But if I can have either one of them for the next 10 years, I'm taking Zion.
You think he's a long haul player?
Definitely.
I don't know. When he first got into the league and he had that accident, a lot of people were hurt because they were like, is this going to be one of those freak careers where it's like short-lived?
He's going to be okay. He's going to be all right.
We'll see. I heard he's over 300 now.
He's big, but I mean, off-season will come. They'll get him down about 260. He should be fine, I'm thinking.
So since we're talking about rookie, let's talk about March Madness. Since, those guys just transitioned back into...
Best time of the year.
Oh, yeah. March is undefeated. Undefeated.
Love it.
Who do you see as a dark horse this year in the tournament?
Oh, man, so many. Seton Hall. They could win at Creighton. They're both predicted to be 3 seeds. Yeah. But, yeah. Okay. So those are definitely my dark horses.
Okay. So we're going to wrap it up there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to Henderson Hangouts. Once again, I'm Donovan Lee, and this is Jonathan Smith, and we'll see you next time.